So the other thing I wanted to do, I always have my finger with the damn mic here. But the other thing I wanted to do here is I actually want to add grease nipples. So I take these original grease nipples out of here. Where are you? Take those ones out and put proper grease nipples in. I don't know. I mean, the Chinese have their own ways of doing stuff, but I don't like that. I'm just gonna put a regular small grease nipple in there. Other guy, I forget his name. He's from Australia. He did the same thing to his machine. So it's a good move to be putting regular grease nipples in there. Keep everything greased, because who in the hell has a grease pin to do all that all the time? I don't. So, but yeah. So anyways, there you have it. So we're gonna do the made ones for now. I think, I don't know if these ones have grease nipples in here or not. Well, it does show on the bottom. You can't even get it. So, kind of weird. Yeah. Well, here, I think it's on here on the back side of this one here. So. It's right there on this one, and then it's right down there on that one. So it's kind of out of the way, which is kind of silly. So I think when I go through and do a little more work on this machine at a later date, I'm gonna make these pins different, and I'll put greasable pins in here. They just grease them from the outside, right? Because that's kind of a pain in the ass. This way here, with the lathe, it's not a big deal. I can just spin them up, put new pins in there. It's no big deal, and then put just a grease fitting in there, and the grease. This way, you guys are gonna keep forgetting, because you have this attachment here. You keep forgetting to grease them, so it could be a problem. But I think I'm gonna address that anyway. So anyway, here, oops, here too. Here's a grease nipple here, a proper one. So, but yeah, just general stuff. There's weird grease nipple there. These down here have grease nipples, which is smart. And grease nipple here. So I might build a protector plate for here. But we'll address that when we get to our new place, of course. And then there's fittings in here for grease. They grease something in there. Well, see if I can turn my light on. I keep touching stuff on my camera here. I can wear my damn gloves. Let's see. There we go. Anyways, yeah, there's grease fittings in there, but the problem with this thing, there doesn't have grease nipples on the shafts here. So that is something. There's nothing on the inside either. So, I mean, it's not a big deal, but it is sort of a big deal. It's just too bad they didn't put a grease fitting in here. They greased this pin, right? Because this takes a lot of wear in here, right? So yeah, so that might be something for a later date to do, is pop those fittings out of there and grease them. See this one here too, the same problem. They grease nipples on the inside down in here. I mean, how you gonna get at that? I mean, you know, it's just poor craftsmanship really there. But here again, we can put a new pin in there, or drill this current pin, drill it all the way in, and make it greasable. So just little things to do, right? So yeah, see that there, right? So yeah, cool stuff. So, alrighty, well, Like I said, I'm just going to change these grease fittings on here right now to do them because I'll forget. And I know I will forget about them. Not to forget the grease, but then when you're on a job or something, and it's off. Frick, I forgot my damn grease gun. You forgot the damn grease pin or whatever. It just makes it a hassle. I don't know why they went to this style. I mean, this is okay, but who knows how well it is built. So, time will tell, I guess. I really like the way they did this with the small little hoses. So, this saves a lot of, doing small hoses really saves a lot of weight. You know, on the backhoe I built many years ago, I got those big 1/2 inch and 3/4 inch hoses on there, and that adds so much weight to it. But this is good. So, anyways, who knows how long the little light's gonna last? So, who knows about that? But yeah, anyways, there you have it. Anyways, I'm gonna work on these grease nipples because actually I have metric grease nipples already, so I'll just use them and do these little things here that have to be done. Of course, China has these funky pins they have with bolts, and of course, I don't have big sockets. But I guess maybe I'll drive to Princess Auto sometime and buy some big sockets, big sockets. So that's something for a later date. So, anyways, cylinder, we're gonna address that pretty soon because they do have a cylinder there, but I don't know, maybe too short. I don't know. Whatever, we'll cross that later on. But right now it's okay. It doesn't really affect anything. It being there. I mean, I can take it on off if I want to, or fold it back. It's not really a big deal. So. Focus, baby, focus. So, anyways, there you have it. Anyways, we'll add the grease nipples on there, then we'll bring you guys back. And I might have a little guest coming in later. He wants to come look at the machine and see what he thinks. So maybe he'll end up buying one at a later date from me too. Who knows? Alright guys, I'll talk to you guys later. See ya. So anyways, I'm putting the grease fittings on here now. And I only broke one. So I had to use my tap to take it out because I don't have any easy outs, but it came out easily, so they're just brass. So anyways, these are 8mm threads. So I think it's Mr. Woodland's guy or something, I forget. Something like that. He's from Australia, but anyways, he has the same machine as I do. And he was saying that these are 8mm, which they are. Anyways, all straight. So I thought I didn't have any straight ones, and as I was looking off, I can just put it at 90 degree. Well, 90 degree worked out perfect for down there, and the rest of them are straight. Sure. So just tighten this one here down. You don't want to tighten it down too much because it's Chinese metal, so you don't want to be wrecking the threads. So when I bring another machine in, I will get the dealer at the factory there. I'll be getting them to put all grease nipples like this on everything. So maybe I just want to keep carrying on here, and he's gonna do this cylinder here and not in there. Well, this one's in here, but this is actually a real grease nipple in there. So that's good. That's smart. So yeah. And here I'm going to take this one out here on the bottom, put a real grease nipple in there. So then there's just that one there to address. So maybe if the bucket, maybe this is all the way back, maybe we can get at that, right? And then we'll focus camera. When this is all the way back to here, I'll suck back up in there. Then I can probably get at that fitting and put an angled one in there, maybe. We'll see. Yep. Hopefully there's a fitting in here. No grease nipple in there. Not too good. But anyways, we can put one in with a pin style. So alrighty. Anyways, I'm gonna carry on.